When coronavirus hit Spain, this U.S. student opted to stay and help the most vulnerable Madrid. When the coronavirus pandemic stuck and her family begged her to return home to Ohio, Stacye Toups was offered an offramp. She didn't even consider taking it. Not only did she decide to stay in Spain, where she is studying medicine, she remained and volunteered to work in a hard-hit nursing home to help those most vulnerable to the respiratory illness. "My thoughts were never to go home," Toups, 30, said in an interview near her home in the capital, Madrid, despite her parents begging her to do so. "They're constantly writing me," she said. "It's a never-ending battle with them. I don't think I'll ever have their full approval of me being here." Toups, a fluent Spanish speaker, moved abroad to teach English, and even in the midst of a global pandemic, she has not regretted her decision to become a doctor. "This is my future job. This is my passion. This is my career. I wouldn't run from it ever. I would encounter it head-on." Spain has had more cases of infection than anywhere else in Europe and more than 26,000 deaths. The vast majority of those deaths, more than 17,000, according to a tally of local government figures, occurred inside Spain's 5,400 nursing homes. Toups, the only American in a class of 270 students, was more than halfway through her fourth year of the Autonomous University of Madrid's Faculty of Medicine when the effects of the coronavirus first started to be felt in Spain. In late February, as the numbers of cases spiked, her parents, Bill and Mary, got in touch, sounding very worried. "How much danger are you in with this virus?" Her father, Bill Toups, 57, a safety consultant for industrial companies, asked in a text message. "If they start quarantining, what are you going to do? I don't want you there if this is a possibility." Still, she stayed. Then, in mid-March, the government imposed a lockdown. While classes continued online, all her practical training inside Madrid's hospitals ended. Toups was one of the very few American students, roughly 500, who decided to stay in Spain, according to estimates provided by the U.S. Embassy in Madrid. On March 21, a roommate directed Toups to a Facebook group for foreign language teachers where someone had posted on behalf of a doctor friend requesting help at the nursing home where she worked. The post said that none of the home's residents had contracted the virus, but that there were still not enough workers